Says I'm live, so let me just let me share the stream on my tablet. I was thinking about doing another secret stream, but I didn't feel like doing that. I felt like just kind of vlogging, not moving around too much since my arms are fucking sore. They hurt. Ever since I did the Wii Sports, for anyone that doesn't know, for anyone that doesn't know, ever since I did the Wii Sports boxing platinum medal that I tried to get at the end of my previous, or the only stream on Wii Sports that I have, before I broke the disc. Right? Anyways, actually, I kind of wanted to talk to you guys for tonight because I was watching a lot of YouTube on my Nintendo Switch over here. That's why the thumbnail is the way it is, because I was on YouTube just before this vlog started. And, you know, a lot of things today got me thinking. You know, well, let me go in a more lighter place so you guys can kind of see me. And maybe I'll whip up my stream on PlayStation or something. I don't fucking know. My videos. Yeah. There you go. I'll just mute. Anyways, so yeah, ever since that Wii Sports video, you know, when I said stuff about life choices and so on and so forth, you know, like, hey, I wish I wasn't doing this, or I wish, you know, I was a farmer, something like that. If you want to know the reason why I say that is because, like, sometimes, you know, in those moments, right, of immense struggling or immense suffering that I'm going through when playing the game, I tend to say some shit like that all the time, okay? It's really because that's just generally how I feel. Like, I kind of wish sometimes, like, I wasn't doing what I was doing in the moment. Like, in terms of, like, if I'm it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It can vary. Whatever I do. If you see me struggling, I'm gonna say it at least maybe once or twice. Sometimes as a joke, other times very seriously. But that Wii Sports stream that I did, you know, which was fun, but, like, you know, and until Louis got the platinum, that's when it wasn't fun anymore. Then it started to become a whole thing, which I have chapters for that, so you can go watch that if you don't know. Yeah, my arms are sore from doing this, from trying to do the boxing minigame for a platinum medal. My arms got sore because of that. And I spent over 2 hours making attempts. Or about an hour and 50-ish minutes straight. No break. Little break. Are you an anime fan? Pratsua, and yes, I am an anime fan. I do like anime. I got Sonic, I got Naruto in there. I got Goku in here. You know, stuff like that. Got Luffy, got Saitama, got Ryuko. So yes, I am an anime fan. And Marcela Rios, do you like Mega Man? Yes or no? Yes, I actually have tons of Mega Man videos on my channel, actually. I played Mega Man 1 to Mega Man... actually, I finished the entirety of Classic Series all the way up to 11. I even played the Game Boy games. I even played, for Mega Man, I've played all that shit. Almost any Mega Man game that isn't the Battle Network games, I've played that was Mega Man related. So the Zero series I've played all the way through. Oh, wait. and ZX. Mega Man, ZX, and ZX Advent. I still have not played those. I've only played very briefly of those. Command Zero. I have played a little bit Command Mission. I didn't like that one too much, but I did bench like all 4 Zero games. Those are great. Do you like the JoJo anime? Yes. I actually have one, maybe two, 3, 4 JoJo videos. Which is my experience with part 1, part 2, part 3, and then I have a what if JoJo live stream that I made like 4 years ago. So there's like 4 JoJo videos on this channel. So yes, I do like JoJo. Why are you wearing Luffy's One Piece straw hat? Okay, this has a big ass history actually. But that is a great question. So I used to rock like Luffy's straw hat in general because I was a really big Luffy fan, / a big One Piece fan in general. I loved watching One Piece and enjoying the anime and so on and so forth. Right, that was like my shit for the next 5, 6, 7, 8 years straight. Like One Piece was just my thing, but after a while, it turned into something more than just, oh, I'm wearing it because I love the character. A lot of people, like, still think that way to this day. Like, oh, he's a One Piece fan, that's why he's rocking this. I actually just really like Luffy's hat now, just in general. And it became, like, a part of me. So, like, instead of wearing it as, like, Luffy's thing, it's more of like my thing now that I wear this. You know, I wore this shit to school, and people knew it for, oh shit, that's the Straw Hat guy. You know what I mean? Not in terms of One Piece, but pray. Sorry, I can't say names right. Bye. See you later. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, that's why I wear the One Piece hat the way I do. Dancing on the Sun. It's a black Mexican that sounds like a white guy from the suburbs. Subscribed. God damn it. You know, you're not the first person that ever told me that I sound like a white person. Because I remember on PlayStation quite a few times I was told I sound like a white person. And yes, I do have a bit of Mexican DNA within me. And yes, I am black as well. So I'm kind of like a blend of all three. If you want to go there. But it's kind of funny. But anyways, as I was saying about the Wii Sports shit. So ever since that Wii Sports shit, my eyes kind of opened up a little bit, and I'm starting to think, like, you know, maybe I should probably pull back on these video games. Subscribe forever. You're a member of my you're a member of my tribe. Hey, thank you, bro. Glad to be a member. But maybe I should probably hold back on video games, you know, in terms of like, or play something a little bit more light. You know what I mean? Because, like, every single game I play, right? Almost every single game. Either every or almost every single game I play, I go through these waves of, like, emotions when playing the game. Like, I can be really excited to play the game, and then something's gonna make me a little bit pissed off. Like, a little bit like, ooh, I don't like that, but I'm not angry yet. And then it's like, it just kind of builds. And I know that's not new, because that's literally every human being on the planet, but it's like, you know, I also suffer anger issues. So like, I'm gonna get angry, like I'm gonna get angrier quicker than the fucking normal person, okay? Because I have anger issues, and like all the video games that I play, mainly most of them, let's say 9 out of 10 times, like it's gonna draw out my fucking anger in one way or another, or at least annoy me, right? Like, not to the point I'm boiling with anger, but like, well, some games, yeah, it's boiling with anger, but like other games, it's like, you know what I mean? It's just like, I'm not even gonna fucking bother or worry about that, you know, about being mad. But, and I know, and it's kind of hard for me to like kind of not get mad at a video game, because it's like literally like almost all I do, you know? I don't have any like IRL friends I can go outside with at like any time, you know? Like all my friends that I know like are working and stuff. DN was talking trash about you, Supernatural Color. Oh, what? DN was talking trash? No, he wasn't talking trash. I don't think so. But, as I was saying, right, was like, I should probably take a minute from these video games. And I know, like, because if you guys see my other videos that aren't video game, I mean, that are video game related, but, like, it's, like, a my experience video, I'm, like, nowhere near as angry unless that moment in time really got under my skin or something like that, right? And it just takes me back to, like, man, I really should be doing something else. But anyways, that's what I was saying, right? I don't have any IRL friends to, like, go out and hang out with because we kind of live in an area where none of our friends are at. And even if we did have friends around here, I can guarantee you, like, 9 times out of 10, they'd probably be working because I'm 22. I know I don't look 22. People tell me I look 19. People tell me I look 35. People tell me I look like some type of age gap, right? But I'm 22, and essentially throughout most of my 7 years being here, I didn't really have any IRL friends, so I mainly just stuck around playing video games and keeping all my social interactions and stuff on the internet / youtube.com / my live streams and shit like that. So I don't know if that's like a factor to why I get so mad at video games or why I get even more angry sometimes. But now looking back at it, it's like, I think that's probably one of the reasons why I'm getting so angry is because I have literally, like, you know, nothing else to do other than, like, go on walks, right? I can go on night walks and stuff or day walks, but that doesn't, like, kind of fix the problem of not having anything other than the video games to do, right? Because when I'm not playing video games, I don't think about destruction in the slightest bit. I don't think about taking this little AFMAL thing my brother has and just chucking it out a window or fucking anything. I don't think about that shit. That is nowhere in my brain. But as soon as you tap me into a video game that I somewhat like or I'm into it or so on, shit might happen. Because literally, like, yesterday I hit 2,800 subscribers and I did a celebration vid where I was, I made a celebration vid on Wii Sports, right? And, well, let's just say, like, my nunchuck, one of my nunchucks was completely fucking destroyed. Tons of screaming at people, in chat, well, not in chat, not the whole time, but screaming at, like, you know, some viewers, because there was viewers in the chat trying to troll me, but I kind of zoned the fuck out and just tried to go for the platinum. I stopped reading the comments after a while, but anyways, when I thought about that Wii Sports destruction shit, when I broke it, literally Louis got it the day before that video even came out. So it didn't even last the whole 24 hours in this house because of one event, because Louis got a platinum medal day one on the way back due to luck. Right? And every single time I made an attempt to get that same platinum, bullshit would arise with the motion control and stuff like that. Because I was doing punching the sandbag one. And like I said, that motion controls, I don't know if it was my fucking Wiimote that was fucking being thrown off all the time. But my punches wouldn't go right for a long period of time. And all that combining with some of the comment section and what other people said to me in there. It just led me to fucking breaking the disc. And then yesterday, I kind of reflected on that. I was like, dude, what the fuck am I doing with my life? You know what I mean? Like, I sit here, right? I make videos all the time. I make 3 live streams a day and 2 shorts. So that's like 5 uploads a day, right? Yes, I'm an anime lover. I have tons of anime characters back here. Ryuko, Luffy. Saitama, I can't really see him that much, but I got characters in here. Krillin 18 behind the phone. Dragon Ball characters on this side. Naruto right in the corner there. I love anime. Anime is dope, but, like, I haven't been watching all the new stuff, so. Technoblade Never Dies. I fucking love your name, by the way. Technoblade Never Dies. Respect to you, man. What is the best anime? That is tough because I love a lot of more. I'm a more older school person than a more newer gen anime person. Cause, like, someone that is not that doesn't really care what the anime is or doesn't care what generation is would probably tell you something like, if you're into you have Android 18? Yeah. Louis hasn't really shown her off yet, but yeah, I do. It's Louis, of course. He wanted her. So, and he got her. But, anyways. But I would recommend probably like, a good starter anime. Because a lot of people say, oh, One Piece and Dragon Ball, those are great starter animes. But it's like, if you're into the whole shonen aspect of anime, that's a great starter. It depends on who you are, but I don't know, maybe Yu Yu Hakusho if you like a little bit of mystery and detective work, but also fucking hardcore action, Dragon Ball Z style. I don't know. Yu Yu Hakusho is a great one. I love that one to death. I still do to this day. I even watch it nowadays, and I still have the same opinion as when I first watched it. But anyways, so yeah, like Wii Sports really made me like open my eyes a little bit. Not like in terms of, oh wow, I broke another disc, look at me. Well, I did think that way. Like low-key, when I went outside the other day, I low-key sat there and I was thinking, oh wow, Alex broke another goddamn game. You know what I mean? He broke another game. Wow, look at him. He's so much better than before. Because as you guys know, throughout my life, I mentioned this before. I'll answer your question here in a second. Well, yes, I am. I'm like half. I'm half African American, half Mexican. So yeah, for anyone that doesn't know, yeah, I'm a mix of those two. But anyways, so oh fuck, I almost lost my train of thought because these vlogs are like little update things. But anyway, so fuck, I reflect on that goddamn freaking thing, man. So I'm like fucking up. Wait, you're actually half Mexican? Yeah. Cause what is it? Okay, I'll explain this. I'll put this in there for you guys. So my actual biological dad, African American, and my biological mother, Mexican. So when those two combined, I'm just okay. But yeah. I don't really talk about it that much because race to me is just kind of, because usually when people just look at me, oh, you're black. So, you know what I mean? So I'm just like, yeah, I'm black. Let's go. You know what I mean? Because I'm used to it at that point. I didn't know that. Thought people in chat were making jokes. No, they're legit. I am Mexican. I mean, usually people would be like, you're Mexican because of your mustache. That's why people say you're probably Mexican, because a lot of Mexicans have the stash that I have, or something like that, or maybe my hairline or something gives them the idea that I'm Mexican right out the gate. Make this face? Hold on. I can't really do the fucking eyebrow thing that well, like, nigga, what? Wave check. Wave check? I don't got waves, my brother. I only got fucking straight curls. Not gonna lie, the stash does kind of give that vibe. See? You can't even deny this, class. But yeah, people like it still, so I'm peeking. But yeah, anyway, so back to the story, right? So, since, yeah, like I said, ever since Wii Sports or whatever the fuck, eyes are opening, whatever, so on. I was going outside reflecting on why you break the disc, or so on and so forth, right? Like, oh, you broke another game, you're so much better. Oil up? No, I don't oil up my hair that much. I used to like put like hair gel in that bitch, and I remember when Dad got our cuts, we put a certain lotion in there that helps our scalps and shit. But other than that, that's what I do for my hair only. But anyways, throughout most of my life, I was not only compared to my brother, but I'm always comparing myself to my past self's actions. So, for example, when I break a disc, I immediately think, so are you home lover or an outside lover? Okay, so I'll explain that too. This kind of correlates, I guess, some way, shape, or form. I used, like, when I used to live back in, do the NPC challenge. Hold on. Hi. Hello. How are you doing today? I am an NPC. I'm just kidding. That's more of a robot, but yes, I'm a Sonic fan. I love Sonic to death. I have Sonic right here. I got Shadow. I got Amy. I don't have too many Sonic characters up in this room. I do want more in the future though, like Dr. Eggman, Super Sonic, Super Shadow, and shit. But my favorite character of all time, Mecha Sonic Mark II. You know, from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Gotta love the boy. Favorite character. Not only because of Super Mario Bros. Z, but that design is just straight peaking. But anyways, right? So I would always compare myself to my past actions because throughout my whole fucking life, right? That's your favorite Sonic game? That is a peak Sonic game, my guy. I can't even remember what mine was. It used to be Sonic Colors when I was a little kid. Now it's hella different. I don't even think Sonic Colors is in my, like, top 20 or something like that. Well, no, it's not in my... I don't know. I can't tell you what my favorite Sonic game is now, but... I definitely love a lot of the classic games. Like, I think Sonic CD is actually right up there, like in maybe top 3. I do love me some Sonic 2 though. God damn. Sonic 2 is an amazing game, but Sonic CD, god damn. Okay. Stop. This ain't a Sonic video. But anyways, so like, okay. Take a disc. What time is it there? It is for me it is 9:02. My brother, it is 9:02 for me right now. But anyways, so I would, throughout my life, again, sorry for repeating this part a lot. It's because I lose my train of thought and I have to reword it to remember it sometimes. Fuck. I would, you know, I would compare myself to my past self, right? And if I broke a disc back then, I'm like, yep, I'm no fucking, you know, if, let's say past me breaks... Mine's 9:33. I bet it is 9:30 then. And my fucking... Let me actually check my Switch. Because you said that, let me check my Switch. Let me see. Oh, it just says 9:02 on my Switch. So that's weird. Maybe it is 9:03 and 9:33 and the shit's just getting fucked with. It's kind of weird. 9:33 a.m. Oh, so that means you're like at nighttime, right? I can't do time. Time is not my forte. But yeah, let's say I broke a disc in the past, and I'm like, okay, the urge to not break that disc. Okay, I'm clearly doing better than my past self, right? And this goes volumes. I'm talking volumes. Like, I feel this way all the time in terms of like, oh, it's 9 in the morning for you? Damn. What disc? He's saying, am I right? AM, nighttime, Dumbo. Okay, bro. Like I said, time isn't my strong suit. I just said that like 2 seconds ago before you joined chat, before you commented. Anyways, so it doesn't matter the disc, right? It could be whatever disc I decided to break, right? That past self is a worse version of me than what I am currently right now, right? Ugh, fuck. Just thinking about this thought process. So, let's just keep that in mind, right? So, every time I break a disc in the future of that event, it feels... I broke a lot of discs, too. Oh, shit. Well, at least now someone else can relate. Like DVDs. Oh, well, I break video games. That's the difference right there. But anyways, I'm better than what I just showed off before, right? That makes me better, infinitely better, because I'm not breaking shit, I'm not destructive, I'm not that self. But when I revert back, it just feels like all the progress I've made up to that, like up till that game I broke, from, you know, the game I broke last time to currently right now, right? And I broke another game like the other day. We're right back to where we were at. Matter of fact, I would argue that I was worse in that Wii Sports video than I have in a long time. Hands down. If you guys think me yelling at the screen was bad, like, have a whole nunchuck fucking go. Get a punching bag. See, I would if I lived in a fucking house, but I only live in a small apartment, and this room, this closet right here, and the room we got in general is small as shit. So, actually, yeah, we wouldn't be able to fucking fit one. I mean, we probably could, but we would have to move a lot of shit just to probably fit that shit. Anyways, hold hands with a girl or hold hands with death. Okay, depends on the girl, okay? If the girl is a really nice friend, a really great person, okay, I don't mind. But if that person, right, if that girl has secret vendettas, so on and so forth, right? I'm single, by the way. You're not slick. I saw the comment. I haven't dated anyone in my whole life, actually. Not a single time I've dated. Hey, Detective Blade asked if you're single. I am single, to answer your question, honestly. I have never been in a relationship, but people, like, have this idea of being with a relationship with me, you know, like, I've had quite a few people, like Anna Rhymes and Jonathan something, like, wanting to be in a relationship with me, and I'm like, first of all, guys, I don't know y'all like that, okay? If I was to be in a relationship with any of you guys, first of all, we gotta connect. We gotta see each other IRL, you know what I mean? We gotta connect, IRL, do things, so on and so forth, but I couldn't really do much anyway. If I... You look like you got rizzed. I don't got it. At least I don't believe myself. They're zesty. India is actually racist. Oh, I didn't know that. But, yeah, like, so, like I was saying about the past self thing, like, I would constantly compare myself to my past. Because, you know, people bring up my past all the fucking time, right? So, and I would constantly, because of everyone who mentioned it to me prior, like, oh, remember when he used to do this, or remember when he used to act out back then, or remember Alan from 2012, 2013, when he used to be a fucking monster, when he used to be a demon, a little anger fucking thing. So my life pretty much, in a nutshell, is me constantly not trying to revert. And it feels like every time I break a disc or every time I get the slightest bit angry, it feels like that reverse meter is like ticking, you know, like I'm ticking down from past selves down here, current me is way up here, and it's ticking, you know, with each time I'm getting more and more progressively angry, it just ticks down until like I'm either just as bad as myself from that moment we talked about earlier or arguably worse. And I don't even like to be angry. You know what I mean? A lot of people kind of get that idea that I love being angry, but I fucking despise the shit out of it. I wish I was never an angry person in the first place. I wish I was like, I mean, all I had was autism, ADHD. You know, I wish I just had that, you know, without the anger issues. But I have those and then anger issues on top of that, which I've been controlling them rather well in terms of, well, not recently. I can't say that now. But in terms of, like, my autism, that shit just comes the fuck out. And you can see it in my videos, too. My autism, my ADHD, all that shit comes out on video. Like, all the fucking time. I can just start bouncing off the fucking walls. But my point is, like, my anger needs to constantly stay in check. Which is why I'm like, maybe I should pull back on some of these video games. Because video games are the things that is making me the most angry. I'm about to tune out, but you got a new subscriber. I definitely will be back. Your content, you seem like a good person. Hey, thank you. Hold on a minute. Stay right there. Hold on. Before any of you guys go, give me a sec. Let me get my Discord server running and going. I got a Discord server for y'all. Hold on. That y'all can join, because I pretty much have a Discord server. Yeah, bro. Video games can really work your nerves. But let me get that Discord. Alright, I'm going to join the server. Shit. Alright, thank you. Thank you for staying and wanting to join. Because I've been trying to get so many people to join the Discord and, you know, come back to streams and shit and just see what the hell I do. But since I post 5 times a day, you're probably going to get a notification on your phone probably like 3-4 times a day. Just want to let you know. Prada Yosha Chakra. Hi again. Hello. How you doing? Welcome back to the page. Hold on, let me get the invite going, the copy link for that. And let me go to my stream real quick. Link for that. Vlog 3,785,000. Oh, whoops. Keep forgetting I'm not on my main account on my tablet. Because I have like a YouTube account and then a watching type shit. So I play Smash Ultimate. Shit is so frustrating. It is frustrating. Bro, Messi or Ronaldo? Oh, wait a minute. That's a speed question right there I just got. That's a speed question. Well, if I don't say Ronaldo, I'm getting my ass beat. I'm just kidding. But, hold on. Let me get this Discord server for you guys up and going. Because I don't know if the Discord server in my other shit works. There you go. Put it in there, so for anyone that wants to join my Discord server, you can. And I'll give you a role on that shit in a sec. Well, not a sec. After this stream and stuff. Because after this stream, I was planning on heading out. Like, going outside and stuff. Just going to get more fresh air. Because I want to take advantage of more of these nighttime walks and shit that I kind of want to do instead of just always daytime walks and shit. You know, like if I'm not making money on the platform, we're not making money on the platform. I mean, yeah, not making money. It's not about that. It's about just, I don't know, having more space other than just being in a room. Because most of my life, guys, or at least here, you know, where I am now, all my life has been and consisted of is this room and being in it, playing video games and socializing online for the past 7 to 8 years straight, okay? With little change, right? Bro, Messi or Ronaldo? I said Ronaldo earlier, bro. I said Ronaldo. Ronaldo! Am I a Speed fan? Not really, but, like, you can't help but, like, know the guy because there's so many people clipping him, like, 24/7, so that's how I know him. And I've watched channel before. Play R. I'm about to tune out, but you got a new subscriber. Alright, shit. God, okay, Ethan Bayless. God can help you, man. I had the same issue, still dealing with them, but it's gotten way better than before. Yeah, bro, video games can really work your nerves. Yeah, it's like, alright, I'm gonna join the server. Have a good night. Alright, thank you, Play R. Thank you so much for joining the Discord server. Appreciate you. Same pinch. What? Kind of felt staying inside a lot gets really boring after a while. Kind of felt that. Yeah, like I remember, it's mainly because, like, I have no, and this is just the truth, okay? It's true. It's mainly because I have no friends outside of, you know, like, outside I can go do things with. And, you know, and if I did, right, like, for example, like I said, they all work. So, like, it would have to only be certain times. It couldn't be daily. And when I did go outside and have social interactions, IRL, the nervousness, the anxieties, all of it kicked into high gear for me. I remember when, again, hanging with Malo, that was one of the worst times of my life. And then also hanging with my brother's friend, Alyssa, because he decided to take me and have her come along. And we went driving to multiple places. And let me tell you, it was some of the weirdest experiences in my fucking life. Why? Because it was so fear-inducing. I couldn't even have fun on any of those fucking trips, man. I'm gonna be dead ass. I could not have fun whatsoever. I was scared shitless and I wanted to go home. Same pinch. I also like Ronaldo. Oh, you also like Ronaldo? Shit, that's what's up. But it's due to me not having the social skills anymore to go outside and actually make some friends. Fuck, I'm afraid to actually interact with the fucking... I don't even know, you know what I mean? I barely know how to interact with anybody outside of, like, immediate family or, you know, family. Because I already know when, like, somebody comes by, I'm gonna be all over the place. I'm going to be fucking drenched like hell. I know we've been, we've FaceTimed before, but I'm going to be drenched as hell in that moment, man. I'm going to be fucking horrified. And that's the honest truth. I know I'm going to be horrified. Bro, please don't say bad words. I'm only 9. Oh, my bad. Let me make this a Christian channel, so that way we don't get to swear. You know what? You're right. Maybe I shouldn't swear. I remember when, I think it was Luke Hen, before he started doing YouTube, he interacted with me, and it was a Crash Bandicoot video. And he was telling me, please don't swear. And I was like, what? Dude, it's my channel. I swear all the time. What do you mean? But I have been working on that, so working on doing that less. Actually, I'm already doing a fantastic job of it, because I swear a lot in my videos still, but, like, it's not every 3 words, like it was 5 years ago, probably. But true, and going anywhere when you don't drive is pain. Yeah, because I know how it is, because me and Louie walk everywhere. Yeah, I definitely got to slowly build up those social skills again. See, I wish I could build that up, but I don't have anyone to talk to help build that shit up. Or, oh, I just swore again. My bad. I don't have any freaking buddy to help build that up with other than, like, immediate family. Like, I'm used to talking to dad. See, I don't know. I was raised in a way to be more... I don't know. Because I also wanted to make this vlog, too, because I was watching a video about how Gen Alpha is screwed, or... millennials are also very fucked up individuals because, they're passing their traumas onto their kids and so on and so forth. And cycle repeats itself, and how we're constantly keep effing each other up in, society, right? And I'm sitting there like, that just questions... Guess that's also true. Maybe you should have your bro invite you out more often or something. See... That's the thing. I remember after that event, never again. Louis never bothered to take me out again. Why? That isn't just me and him. It's because it was awkward. I didn't know Alyssa before that moment, IRL. Alright? Oh boy, it was awful. Did it end? No, it didn't end, because I'm still sitting here. No, it did not end, but... Okay. I'm back. So, as I was saying, right, it's my bad about swearing. It's still hard for me to kind of not swear sometimes. But anyways, that's my point though, right? It's like I can't really practice my social skills or anything of the sort like that very often because I have no one to talk to IRL, or we can meet up somewhere. Right? I don't get to have that. And you know what? Maybe Louis should invite me more and we should go do things with friends. But I feel like until, like, I fully master the whole idea of social interaction, every conversation I have with someone that isn't Louis or on YouTube or dad is just going to be awkward. Always going to be awkward, like, in the slightest, right? Oh, I can't believe my fucking phone overheated right now. Like, really? Dickhead. But... like, you know what I mean? It just feels like it's going to be like that. And then, not only is it going to be, like, really bad in terms of, like, social interactions, but... I really do feel like that's fueling my anger. You know what I mean? Sometimes it just feels like that. That because my life is the way it is, it's structured, right? And I am doing things to change that. Like, I'm reading one page of the Bible, like, every day, taking some time out of my day in between uploads, or after all the uploads are done, I take, like, an hour to 30 minutes to read a little bit of the Bible. I'm only on the Old Testament, so like the very first Bible. So not even like the current up-to-date one, but, well, usually when you hear Christians talk about the Bible in some way, shape, or form, it's more like not a weird type of thing, but they tell you that, read all of these because they all have some type of knowledge in there. At least you're trying to change a bit. Yeah, where's Lemons? He's at work. But yeah, like, I started reading, I mentioned in vlog 54, which was, if I look back at my videos, that was 3 to 4 days ago, right? That I started watching, or that I told you guys that I'm going to read the Bible, which I have been. So there is I wasn't lying about that. Yes, I am reading the Bible. And I remember Brendan thankfully gave me the scriptures so I can just read it. And also you can like listen to it via through earbuds and stuff like that. So if you're ever feeling like the need, damn, Lemon's working this late? Yeah, he mainly works late anyway, all the time. Do you like K-pop? K-pop. I am so old-fashioned, bro. Like, K-pop, what is that? You know what I mean? Or like, I know what K-pop is. It's just I don't listen to it. Or at least I haven't listened to it in a very long time. So I can't really tell if I like Korean pop. Oh, then yeah, I don't listen to it that much. I've listened to it a few times, but I don't listen to it that much. I mainly just stay in kind of like my own lane of like music, which my own lane of music is like video game music, like bleep bloops, a little bit of dabble a little bit in anime, and maybe every once in every blue moon I'll listen to like Red Hot Chili Peppers or like freaking Taylor Swift or something, or what, just a random example. Taylor Swift was the random example. But mainly just video game music and stuff, because since I'm getting into so many different franchises, like, dude, Mega Man, freaking Pac-Man, I got tons of music I can just listen to in just the video game genre alone, and I love the bleep bloops and all that stuff. But yeah, like, so I'm trying to like change myself like all the time, or not all the time, but at least I'm constantly trying to be a better version of myself. Every day I try my best to be a better version of who I am, which is the AKA far less loud, far less destructive, and way less angry version of myself. I try my best to not be all three of these things. Which is why, like, as of late, and I'm, I try my best to stay quiet and stay, sometimes I really can't help that shit, which usually that's what happens when I'm streaming 9 times out of 10. Well, even when I'm not streaming, I can be fucking loud. I'm telling you guys, you get Chris in a party with me, that whole energy is about to be on 1,000. I'm telling you, every time I'm with him, I'm so excited to see him and so on. But yeah, anyways, about Louis. Yeah, Louis works late all the time. There is not a single time where he doesn't work late. He always works like late evening into the night. But there's like 2 to 3 times. Rahab Durbas. I can never say the fucking name right. My apologies again for. It's just names. Yes, I do remember you. It's the same vice versa. Let Chris get in a call with you and the energy spikes. Yeah, the energy spikes, man. That's why sometimes we say in party. That's why in party, right? Like, we would say, bro, this is exactly why we don't hang around. This is exactly why I don't hang out with you. Or this is exactly why I don't hang around your bitch ass. But he doesn't mean it like literal. And then I do the same. Like, dude, this is what happens when I'm with you. And then I'm like, this is what happens when I'm with you. Like, our energies are just constantly going through the roof. But it's like when we're split, when we're not talking, you know, it's like, all right, it's about to go, you know, the energy's down, it's not there. And you can see that, like, when Chris isn't around sometimes, like, my energy is chill. And then there are times where Chris is there, and then, you know, Louie's the one talking with him instead or something. I am trying my best to be chill in the background, but, like, I don't know. You know, it'd be them Higgins down south. Maybe, bro. Who's your barber? You need a refund. No, I think my hair is actually pretty straight. If you saw how crazy it usually gets when it's bushed out, you would probably be like that then on those videos, bro. It's just something you're not used to seeing. That's why you think it's fucked up, quote unquote, or need a refund. You know what I mean? When you need a refund is if, you know, they make you look like Alfred from Batman or something. That's when you truly need a refund, my guy. Or some shit. When your hair is really like that bad. That's when you need a refund. This is not even that bad, to be honest with you. I don't even think it's bad in general. I've been getting this haircut, you know, from my dad, like, forever, man. All the years, like, I've been living, like, I've been getting the same cut, which is cool. Because I don't mind it. I just want my hair short. I never had a particular style. The only time I wanted, like, my hair to be just straight is, like, I remember when it got real long, I was like, I wonder what my hair would be like if it was completely straight or semi-straight. Like, my all those curls were just straightened out from the bottom. And, like, my hair was, like, more down. That would probably be, like, the only time a hairstyle of mine would truly change. So on and so forth, you know? That'd be weird. I bet you guys would definitely be calling me weird then. Like, what the? Alka new hairstyle? Type beat? It wouldn't just be Curious George and Lil Bill roaming the streets. It would be Bob Charlie from freaking Super Punch Out over here. That's what I'd be looking like. Actually, dude, he kind of... Bob Charlie from Super Punch Out looks like he does a fuckload of weed, actually. Like, he looks like that's literally all he does on his downtime is box and then smoke weed. I don't know why, but he gave me that vibe when I looked at him immediately. Like, oh, you smoke weed, look at you. But, no, that's not my point. But, yeah, like, channel updates, how am I doing after the Wii Sports video that I made, like, day or two ago now. My arms hurt whenever I extend them like this, like extend them straight, because of that Wii boxing shit. I'm telling you guys, if I never did the Wii boxing, I don't think my arms would be in the position they are now. Like, all the other sports, my arms were hurting, but, like, I wasn't feeling it until, like, I was doing the Wii boxing for a very long time. The punching the sandbag platinum medal stuff. As soon as I started doing that, that's when my hands really started to hurt, or sometime into that. That's when my arms were really trying to hurt. They went sore or numb, whatever you want to call it. And I can't even do, like, a straight jab without feeling some type of resistance. Or... like picking up certain stuff in certain angles, or lifting my arm above my head. Like, I can do it, right? But, like, it hurts. You feel some type of resistance. I usually never feel that shit. But I constantly do now because of what I did in Wii Sports. And, you know, I was also reflecting on, like, man, like, there was this video today that I watched, actually. I think I might put it on for you guys. Let me find in my history first. It was in my history. And this made me go outside today. But it was Kevin Samuels, right? It was a video on Kevin Samuels. Here it is. This video right here. It has 67,000 views. It was Kevin Samuels goes off on an almost 30-year-old guy still living with his parents, right? So, that video right there, I'm going to talk about that video. Because I think it's kind of crazy, right? And I felt like it kind of relates to me, at least dude that was getting told by Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels is the black dude in the video, but he's not the dude getting told off. But anyways, in that video, Kevin Samuels is a realist. He basically gets straight to the point, and he's real with whatever problem, and he basically reads people for a living, right? He lives and tries to figure you out right then and there most times. That's him. So, dude, almost 30-year-old guy, talks to him about his work, about his life, and so on and so forth. And, you know, they were going back and forth on how, what is it? They're going back and forth in terms of how, like how his life is screwed up, and why are you still living with your fucking dad or something at nearly 30, right? You should be out of the fucking house. But only one thing in that video that didn't get under my skin, but kind of like stuck with me and kind of made me think about that outside, right? Was like, what is it? It was Kevin Samuels saying in the video, dude, the reason why you're still there at your dad's house and he hasn't kicked you out yet is because he fears you are not going to make it out here in these streets. Like, you absolutely not. You, someone around that's close to 30 about that, right? And not going to make it out here in these streets. When I heard that from Kevin Samuels, I sat there for a minute, and I actually thought, like, hey, yo, is that going to be me for real? And I went outside because of that. I was thinking, I really spent a lot of time thinking about that. But I keep forgetting that I'm not in the same circumstances he is. I always think, that's another problem I feel like I have 9 times out of 10, is like I always think like, not like I'm exactly that person, but like I always think that I'm just like everybody else, you know, in terms of their circumstances and so on and so forth, you know what I mean? So when I thought about that nearly 30-year-old dude that still lives with his dad, I kind of thought about myself in that instance, because I remember, you know, me and my dad, we went back and forth on that shit sometimes, you know, way back in the day, not now, but my thought process on that was like, what is my life gonna be like after 5 years? I mean, I can't tell you. I don't know. That's something I'm gonna have to find out, right? But I don't know. That shit just really got me thinking after Kevin Samuels said that to that man. Because that man in the video was making tons of excuses for himself too. He was saying, well, I do this, I do that, I make this much, I make that much. And he was also talking not only that bit, but he was saying, dude, you need to go apply for more jobs. You need to actually go get some fucking skills in your life. You need to go do all this stuff. You know? Your dad's not going to be around forever, and so on, right? And he even judged his dad in the video. He said something about his own dad. And I'm like, damn, you're really going to say something about your own dad? And I remember Kevin Samuels in the video got on him so fast, saying, you have no fucking right to be judging your dad, when you're also fucked up too. In 4 years, you're BR fat smack by Worldsmith and be gay boring. I'm not even that fat. Like, if you look at me, I'm actually pretty skinny. Still very skinny. So fat in 4 years? I mean, that's possible. If all I ate was like Oreo cookies and hamburgers 24/7, right? But I don't. So I don't think that's going to happen to me in 4 years. It'd probably take me maybe like maybe 4 years ain't a bad estimate, but I would probably say like maybe 5 years. If I was to do that all day long, 7 days a week, if I was to overeat 24/7. But there's a lot of days where I don't eat 24/7. You know what I mean? I would have like 1 or 2 meals, and then I would just drink water for like the majority of the day. Or I would eat a lot. So it'd be like either or. It wouldn't just be, damn, dude eats a lot, Hell, I remember at a point my dad was like, Alex, start eating more sometimes. Because, like, I wouldn't eat. Or I wouldn't be eating that much. Because, like, see, with me, I don't know. It's weird. My eating habits is weird, right? It's either one or the other with me, right? Like, hey, I'm about to eat. I'm about to go crazy. Or I'm about to eat very little. Because in my life, there were tons of instances where, we wouldn't have too much food in the house. So I would legit have to build my whole mindset around not eating, only drinking water for like hours upon hours at a time. So because I've been in that mindset for so long, for so many months, that I'm used to it, that's the normal for me. And then like when my dad, worked, he buying more food and shit, he was saying, you got to eat this more, Alex. And then I'm like, okay, I'll eat more. And then, I ate more, and I guess it ended up being too much. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes. And I don't know if we're back to square one on that again, but we might be, considering how much I eat now. But I gotta get back in that mindset, bro, of not eating so much. But it's kind of hard when like there's so much food that you like to eat is in the fucking fridge half the time. Hell, I drink soda like so much more now like than ever before. Because I always ask Louis for that shit. Because I always want that sugary rush or that pop rush so I can just pass out. Well, not pass out, but more like have more energy. And what are you doing? Are you talking about your life? Yeah, pretty much. I kind of morphed into that a little bit after you mentioned food. Because I'm actually pretty skinny. But, yeah, for most of this vlog, I was pretty much just talking about my life and life circumstances and kind of what modern day life has in store for me, like my future. But anyways, about the Kevin Samuels shit, right? Yeah, I love anime. I've mentioned it, but I'm wearing Luffy's straw hat, but it's way more than just Luffy at this point in terms of me wearing this. I got Naruto posters back there, One Piece posters, Dragon Ball posters on this side of the wall, above my PS5 and stuff. I got a lot of cool shit in here. What's your favorite? See, that's tough. I would probably say like, I don't know if I have a favorite anime to be honest anymore, because I used to. The thing is with me back then, I want to mention this. I used to have monthly favorite things. Like that would be my favorite thing for a month. This would be my favorite thing for a month or 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. I would say it's the coolest thing on the planet. Nothing can live up to it, and I would just suck it off 24/7, 7 days a week. Hated that portion of my life until I realized through multiple different people and so on that I can love multiple things at once. I don't have to just love one thing and go all the way with it and so on and so on, because it just made me feel miserable later down the line in the end, but that's why I really don't have a favorite anime anymore, is because I don't really watch a lot of new anime, and all the old ones like Yu Yu Hakusho or Samurai X or Rinori Kenshin, Dragon Ball, Bleach, Naruto, One Piece, and then some older anime like Inuyasha, stuff like that. That's what I watch. What year were you born? 2002. I was born in 2002, so I'm like 22 right now. I'm 22. I don't really talk about my birth date that much, because not a lot of people ask me about it, to be honest. They kind of just be like, hey, what the hell? What are you doing? Type beat. And I'm like, hey, this is what I'm doing. Welcome, and I hope you enjoy. Type beat. Oh, Yeah. Were you also born in 2002, Rich? Rich Luna? Rich Luna. Excuse me. But yeah, that Kevin Samuel shit really made me start thinking about that. No. Oh, okay. Could you play a game, please? What game? Because I got a lot. I got like a lot of Nintendo Switch stuff or something, but I don't think I can do it very long because this stream's already been an hour. I was thinking about just kind of ending it, to be honest, and going out to just go on another like night walk or some shit. Because I mean, I can do something on the Nintendo Switch Online servers for like a little bit, but I would probably have to try to position my phone in a weird way. What would you like to see? Because I got Switch Online, Nintendo Entertainment, the NES, Super Nintendo. Are you by yourself? No, I'm not, but in this room, yes. In this room, I am by myself. Because, oh man, not having Louie in here sometimes, it really does make this room feel like it is my old room again sometimes. Because, like, I remember before I moved, actually, like, me and Louie did have our own rooms. Which, don't get me wrong, I enjoy our own rooms. But, like, when we had this, like, this room together and shit, it's like I'm so used to it now that like if we did get split bedrooms again, I'm gonna be like, oh damn, does that mean Louie's gonna lock the door again, like to his room and shit? Now, again, are we gonna go back to how it was back in the day, or like he would not play with anyone, he would just want to play on the PS3 all day? Yeah, my brother was really like that. Now he's not. Well, he can't really be because we share a room, so if he try to lock me out, it would be like locking me out of my own room. What do you call a deer with no eyes? I have no idea. I have no idea what you would call that. No ID. Oh my god. I just Yo, Aiden. That's your profile picture. What is that? But no idea. Like no idea? Wow, I did not think. My friend. Oh, your friend? Your homie? Yeah. That is a funny ass joke. You know what? I'll give you that one. That's a good one. I had no idea. Get it? No idea. Why does that remind me of iGuy from Ben 10? I should have said that when me and Lucas were going back and forth with the Ben 10 aliens. I'm going to say that next time. Next time I see him. Because I was planning on making my experience with each of the Ben 10 series and what we liked about them and so on. Like it was going to be me, my buddy Rene YT, and Lucas. We were going to be all be in a goddamn room. And we were gonna be in a PlayStation party. I'm gonna have them out on the TV, and I'm gonna set the phone right here, and we're just gonna be going off on like Ben 10 moments and shit, and we're just gonna all talk about it in a big ass group thing. Because I remember I did the same with Galaxy 2 with those boys, which was a lit stream. Aiden, I'm gonna subscribe. Thank you. I would appreciate it. Also turn on notifications and maybe join my Discord server. I linked it way above here. I can put in the comments again, but it's just scroll up a bit, and you'll find my Discord, unless you want me to put it down for you. I got you. Yep, I'll try. All right. I love FNAF. Hello. How are you doing? Hello, FNAF. Or I love FNAF. You know, I loved FNAF too at a point. Here, I got a fun fact for you. Five Nights at Freddy's was a series I used to obsess over when I was on the Albuscus Panisar channel, aka my channel I made years ago, and I even had a channel called Albuscus or Alex Panisar Loves Five Nights at Freddy's. Not too many videos on that bitch, but I loved the franchise way back in the heyday, like when FNAF 4 was coming out and stuff like that. I was hooked. I remember getting so hooked in the Five Nights at Freddy's. Nowadays, I still like the series for sure. Like Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, everybody. I still love everybody, but nowadays I've definitely toned it down with Five Nights at Freddy's and so on, because especially since the lore of it all got a little crazy. Or not little, very little crazy, very crazy. Here, I'll throw the Discord up right now, so there you go. Oh, god damn it, I keep forgetting. I need to make my third account on YouTube moderator. I keep forgetting to do that stupid ass shit. Because I don't think about it whenever I make these streams. But holy shit, you guys really, hold on. What the fuck? There you go. But no, because I was sitting at holy shit, you guys really got me to 2,811 by just this stream, I think. You guys really did that for me. Like, just now, you guys did that. Because I remember we were at 2,800 and... like, 4 to 5 today. So I gained 5 subscribers today. Thank you. Or actually 6. 6 or 7 subscribers, actually. Which country are you from? I've been in America all my life. I haven't even gotten out of America yet. Even my birthplace, which was Texas, still a part of America. So yeah, I'm an American, like, thick and through. Or, right? Is that how you say it? I don't know if I sound like it either, but yeah, I'm American all the way, you know, in terms of, like, just been living here my whole life. But I wouldn't mind, like, I wouldn't mind seeing, like, other parts and shit. My sis lives in Texas. Oh, that's what's up. It'd feel like home. Oh, I went to Texas, same. Oh, you did? Shit. Yeah, we got some Texans in this bitch. My people, because my people are Texans. Technically, it's weird because that's just my birthplace, right? Like, where I was born at was Dallas, Texas, right? But for as long as I can freaking hold breath and speak, Phoenix, or a little bit out of Phoenix, my whole life. Right? So I haven't really experienced, like, France or Japan, like other YouTubers get to do because they make thousands of dollars off their videos. I don't make a single dime, okay? I'm not a monetized. I am trying to monetize, but at the same time, it's like, I was born in the Philippines. Really? Crazy. But my family is full Indian. Just my sis is halfway Christian. Ah. Yeah. That's cool how you were born in the Philippines. That's also interesting. I'm gonna say Pratt Chakra. Pratt Chakra, how your sis is like halfway Christian. A lot of people want to be Christian nowadays, I noticed too. But, which I don't blame you. Because people want to believe in something, you know? And I can't necessarily blame them, you know? Or they want to learn. Or at least be a part of, you know, something. Not just to be a part of something, but just like, it's like beliefs and a whole thing. Because I believed in, like, God. I can't say I'm like, I mean, well, that is kind of what a Christian is. They believe in God, but I only say, like, I am a Christian, but I'm not a Christian. I say that because I don't pray very often. I've never been to church, but I've had friends who went to church and stuff. But I've always like believed in God and stuff, right? I've always felt that way at least. And you know, there were times where I didn't believe, but like, right? Like small moments, but most of the time, for most of my life, I did believe, or not did, I do believe someone is above. And I've been reading the Bible again, or not again, but I've been reading the Bible again as of late. For the past 3 to 4 days, I've been reading the Old Testament. So I've been getting into it. I pray every day when I go to sleep for bedtime. Good shit, man. Good shit. Yeah, maybe I should do that. In Odisha, Puri, foreigners, sorry if my spelling is wrong, come and become Hindu. Oh, that's interesting. That is very interesting. Because I have no idea about any of this. I didn't even know that shit. But, yeah, man, maybe I should start praying every night. Or at least, because sometimes when I look up in the stars or the sky, because I don't get stars in my area now, I just pretty much just get black sky all the time when it's nighttime. You know, I do look up and just say, like, man, God, it's crazy what we got going on, because, you know, God's in each and every single one of us. Even if some people don't believe in it, he is a part of you. He is within you, at least a little bit of him, not 1,000,000%, because if you're 1,000,000% Jesus, you would just be Jesus or God. But my point is, we all have a little bit of God within us. This isn't just cockiness talking. This is just facts. You know, like, you know what I mean, type beat. What's Hindu? Yeah, I wanted to know what that is too, actually, a little bit. That's interesting to learn about. Yeah, I fucked up my foot, or my toe, or my foot, yeah, my foot, and I scraped it because the other day, India, Nepal, this country's religion is Hindi. Oh, your religion is Hindi. Okay. Yeah, same. Yeah, but I fucked up my foot earlier. And by the way, sorry if the stream just keeps freezing over and over and over again. You're going to be dealing with... This iPhone is old. It's like iPhone 6S. Yeah. Old. But it has really good quality. That's why I use it. Because I was looking for a device that allows me to record my gameplay as live streams all the time with good quality and not just using my tablet, because I used to use my tablet but not anymore. Do you live with your parents? Yes, I do. I haven't like moved out before or anything like that, but I do live with my parents. Well, my dad. I should just say my dad, to be honest, but parents, yeah, you can just say that. Parents, dad, whatever, so on, same shit. Because, like, most people down here in America pretty much... Are they sleeping right now? Nah, man. Nah. I would let you guys know if, like, my dad was out, like, a light or something like that. If you're like, hey, guys, we gotta be quiet. Or I would turn the stream off or something. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even be streaming. There was, like, 2-3 times where I was streaming when, like, my dad was out, like, a light. And I said, guys, we gotta keep it down now. All right, I'm still gonna stream this, but we're gonna be out. What are they doing? Just chilling, doing their own thing. I don't know. It's not really my business to really like just pry in like that, or not pry in, because I know people are just curious and they can't help their curiosity. But shit, I can't help it either. I ask sometimes. I'm like, hey, yo. Who that in the background? Like, if I hear someone in the background, I'm going to be like, what they doing? You know what I mean? If they're making, like, loud ruckus or some shit, or they're outside building something, because usually I would hear loud sounds outside my apartment, and it's usually people working on their cars and shit or fixing them up, because we got like a lot of mechanics slash, I think mechanics or people that know how to work on their cars, because their cars constantly break down or sometimes break down on them, which I feel bad for, that they always have to fucking tune up their vehicle. Are you a teenager? No, I'm 22. I've been my goodness. I was a teenager back in my heyday, you know what I mean? I can actually say that now. God, it's not cringe. But, yeah, I'm 22 with autism and ADHD and all sorts of shit. And, I haven't worked yet. Because usually, like, when you're 18, you get kicked out, and then you start life. But because of my issues and so on, I haven't really started with that. And plus, like, there's not a lot of interesting jobs down here. It's all like, how do you think I feel? I can say that phrase, and I hate it, XD. I'm a teenager. Haha, I'm past my teenage phase. Haha. I'm actually glad I'm past my teenage phase, because usually when you're in your teenage phase, that's when you like rebel and you get your little angsty emo phases going on and so on and so forth. Rich, see you later. Thank you so much for stopping by, as long as you did in stream. But yeah, you would feel like I got this itch to me and shit. It's like, nah, man. Nah, the back in my day phrases or, but nah, the back in the day phase, but phrase or, but yeah, I'm glad I'm not a teenager anymore. Oh yeah, the back in my day. I love that phrase. I love and I hate that phrase. I love it because when you're older than that person, you can just say, well, back in my day, you know, back in my day, Super Mario Brothers Lost Levels, easy ass game right there, bro. Like you can be either truthful with that energy or just fucking straight up lie with that energy. But 9 times out of 10, that person never really lies when they say, back in my day we had it like this, or back in my day we had it like that. Now I'm the only one studying in 4 classes. Damn. I never had an edgy phase, though, in my teens. That is crazy that you never had one. Just be grateful you didn't. Because, God, there was no benefit to being edgy. Almost. It's like, because every person, when they have an edgy phase, pretty much regrets that phase and doesn't think about it. You know what I mean? So it's like, S-Class, Lil Gremlin, be glad you did not have a phase. And my bro, class 9. Your bro, class 9? Golly. Wait, your brother has 9 classes and you have 4? Damn. A big part of me is glad I didn't have that phase, but another part of me feels like it's a rite of passage, lol. You have to have the right passage in order to have an emo phase in your life. Do you have the pass? No? You ain't getting an emo phase. Aw, damn. Then he's talking about the grade level. Oh, 4th and then 9th grade. Oh, your bro is 9th grade? If you're talking about the grade, haha. Oh man, 9th grade was tough. I remember, like, having my little rebel phase. Not even rebel phase. Like, I still hate this to this day, because I was talking to Chris about this like a day or 2 ago. Actually, where 9th grade for me in the beginning was okay. And then it turned out not to be okay, because it clicked with me that I wasn't learning jack shit in school or anything that would actually help me later in life. And that's why I acted out, but everyone just thought I acted out because I wanted to go to online school and didn't want to be in public school anymore. No, it's because I just legit was not learning anything that was useful. And every single time I learned something in that class that I did, which was my main classroom where I did everything at, I'm not learning anything. It's going in one ear and out the other. I was telling them that every freaking day, that I'm not learning anything. Like, legit, I'm not learning anything. But my dad was just so fed up with me, wasn't listening to me, didn't even believe me, and the school didn't believe me, so I'm like, okay, well, of course, I guess I'm the one who's acting out, but it's school that failed me. Because we all have different learning processes, you know what I mean? So I'm not going to learn what they want me to learn right out the gate and be on board with it 24/7, dude. I'm different. I don't learn like that. I want to go to the USA soon, but I don't have my visa. Yeah, it's going to be... You got to get that shit, man. Got to get that shit before you can come over. Because I know how U.S. works. It's like, hey, you're going to try to enter our country? Because I know there's a lot of people that aren't legally allowed to come here that have crossed the border, like, thousands upon thousands of times. You know, and then did the jobs to kind of build up their stuff and so on, so on. It's crazy out here. And I hope you can reach the States, you know. Hope you can get in. You know, but yeah, man, just God. That's why 9th grade was so tough. But after I did get into online school, it was cool, but I kind of wish I experienced the high school down here, if there was a high school in the Chandler area. I really wish I did experience high school in public school just to see what it would be like down here. But now it's too late. I'm already out of school. And we already had the school computers, so like there was no point in trying to get me enrolled in a public school. I don't think there was a public school here for high school, at least that I've seen. Unless it's like far the fuck out, like 7, 8, 10 miles away, and I would have to walk or some shit. I'm back. Welcome, Rich. Welcome back. But I probably should be ending the stream soon. It's been 82 minutes when I wanted to originally end it at 60. You know, or at least 50 minutes. I didn't know people were going to come in. Because I was going to say, like, my updates, like, hey, my arms are still feeling like water. I'm actually on the rooftop now. I'm at the last 10 stages of Plants vs. Zombies 1. So that's phenomenal. We're slowly beating that game. There is another thing I do want to talk about, actually, before I get out of here. Still can't get over that one story you told where some kids thought you were getting on the bus. Yeah. My father's brother's wife have got her visa, and in May she's going to US for 2 months. Hey, that's what's up. There is a story I should tell you guys, and this story, it involves fear. Okay? So you guys know, like, my anxieties of fear. Fear is like a legit serious anxiety that I have. It doesn't matter. It can be real life, in game, at a game. Doesn't matter where it's at. The fear, every fear, I treat it the same. So, like, for example, like, in a movie, if I'm watching it, I feel the moment. I feel the scene, and I'm gonna probably fear it, or my body just can't fucking handle it. Right? If I'm watching a movie, which is why I don't watch a whole lot of movies anymore, or something like that. I swear, ever since, I can't tell you if, I don't know if it was Crash Bandicoot, or I don't know if it's my brain, but something kicked off that type of fear, right? Where I fear of everything. Like when I'm playing a video game that was really hard, and I have a fear of difficulty. So I tone the difficulty way down my level, so I don't even bother struggling, because I'm afraid of struggling. I'm afraid of failure. So That's why you see me tone the level of the game way the fuck down sometimes. Or if I really dealt with a game that was like really tough for me personally, I'll tone that. The next 5-10 games will be toned down in terms of difficulty. I will not put it on normal mode. You're not changing my mind. Crash Bandicoot definitely made this shit worse. That fear. But as of late, I've been trying my damnedest, right, with this fear, because for the past few years, like, this fear has overtaken me on everything. And I mean everything. It doesn't matter. People IRL, if I see them, my head is fucking down in the dirt. I'm looking down the whole fucking time. So that's like anxiety of people, right? The anxiety of Punch-Out after a certain period, after like Soda Popinski, and Bald Bull 2, or whatever, right? Or just me playing a video game. The anxieties, the energies are all over the place when I pick up a fucking controller. The only time when I don't have anxiety fucking coursing through my whole entire fucking thing going on is like when I'm doing this type of stuff, when I'm doing my experience stuff, when I'm not bringing the energy to 4 million. That's like the only time I don't have anxiety. I can't read fucking webtoon comics because I remember reading comic books and manga sometimes will get my anxiety going again and make me fucking drench in sweat. Because I remember I was laying on my side like this, like, laying down on my bed right here, reading Lumine on webtoon, and the sweat was just coming out of my armpit like crazy because of the tense moments in the scenes and stuff like that. And I'm like, dude, I can't even read a book without even getting tense the fuck up, dude. You know what I mean? It's like, what is not allowing my brain to accept and process all this stuff? Why is my body reacting the way it did? And I'm like, and usually my first thought would be like, Crash Bandicoot is why my body is acting the way it did, because I don't remember a period before this point where my body was acting the way it did. In terms of being afraid of fucking everything and so on. Because I've never shook like I did with Crash 4. If y'all remember, I would shake like adrenaline rush shakes because the sessions would be so intense. She's going to USA from Odisha to Bombay to Dubai and then the US. Oh, okay. Damn. Wow, she's about to be traveling, bro. But yeah, like this anxiety, and as of late, I've been trying my best to not let the anxieties like fucking take over me, but it is so difficult on so many different things. Like, it's obviously not easy. And like, as I realized this fear was taking over, having more and more of an effect on me, now it's like I'm starting to understand like why I'm staying away from a lot of things. It's the fucking fear of it, dude. Why am I staying away from this? Oh, it's because I'm afraid. I am genuinely afraid of whatever said thing. So if I haven't done it already on the channel in terms of video game, I'm either probably afraid of it or like I just really haven't gotten around to it yet. I'm afraid of what might happen to me. I'm afraid I might destroy the fucking console. I'm afraid that I might destroy the game disc or the case or the nunchuck, see? And then, the other fears of, like, my anger start coming in. And, like, what if I fucking act out on you guys? Or, you know what I mean? Like, I definitely hate that. And I don't want to go through that again. Or I don't want to go through, like, YouTube mental breakdowns again. I have a fear of that shit, too. Just happening right around the corner if something just fucking blows up on me. Which is why, like, I try my best to avoid a lot of things. Like fighting games, like not like Street Fighter, but take them at all seriously or something like that. I avoid that at all costs. But Like, why do you think I didn't play Smash Bros? I've traveled 0 countries, 2 states. Damn. I remember me and my family, we went through a few things. We went to Oregon, which Oregon was phenomenal. We always passed by Globe. We always went to Globe because my grandpa used to live in Globe. Not it's other than that, I can't remember like another place we went to. Oh yeah, Cali. We went to Cali for a bit to visit family in Cali. I remember. That's when like Ichigo, Rukia, and Renji from Bleach Brave Souls 1000 Year Blood War for the very first time came out when I made that fucking PBS video in the bathroom because I woke up, everyone was sleeping, and I remember going in that bathroom, closing the door, and with all the lights off, and the screen device was my light, and I said, "What's up, guys? It's me, RxUTM. I have to talk real fucking quietly because my dad and my brother are sleeping, and I don't want to wake them up, okay? So, and the bathroom's the only place where, since it's a small hotel room where it's 2 beds, it's a 2-bedroom, like not a 2-bedroom where there's another bedroom, but it's 2-bed hotel room, and the bathroom was the only place with no bed in there, and Louie's already sleeping on the same bed I was. Me and Louie shared a bed in this case, and Dad had his own bed, and the dogs were sleeping with him. And I didn't want like a bright light being like where they were sleeping at, so I had to go to the bathroom and make this video because, you know, at the time I was, my channel was called Alex the Bleach Master, and I would make content centered around Bleach no matter what. And every single time we got news, I would have a video on it for you guys. I was crazy back in the day with them BBS videos, the lengths I would go to make a video. But I had to delete a lot of them, or a lot of those videos, because they would have like Bleach music in it, and plus my infamous YouTube freak out, you know, that happened, which made me delete all those videos. I would have easily been at 1,000 videos if I didn't delete a lot of those videos. But it doesn't matter now because that's way past me. That's beneath me. When I tell my family to go, or when tell my family to go somewhere, my family always says, "You will pay the money," but I only have $26 to $28. I've never been told that before. Like, hey, family, go somewhere. Oh, you're gonna pay for it? It's like, imagine that. Oh yeah, and then we did go to the beach this one time. I completely forgot about that experience, but I remember pretty much me going to the beach, not in Oregon, but like elsewhere. I don't remember where the fuck it was at, but we went to this random beach and then under this random bridge. Like I said, my memory for anything that was pre-Santan, or like shit that I can remember that was in between Santan and here, I can't remember it. I am just a kid. Yeah, I know. So that is kind of like, but I only have 20 bucks, which 20 bucks can't even get you that far anymore. I mean, shit, that can get you a fucking Nintendo gift card for like 10 bucks, 10, 12, 15 bucks right there. Get you a solid video game right there, but that's it. Or like 5, 6, 7, 8 soda cans. Yeah, you know what? Now I kind of want a fucking soda right now. I would love to go outside at night, drink some pop as I'm listening to music and stuff. We will be playing Shantae again. I'm just going to wait till like my arms get better in terms of them not being sore anymore. And then I'll go back to playing Shantae and all that other sort of stuff. So we can actually finish that game. Because Shantae Half Genie Hero is fucking peak. And since I do have Punch-Out Wii now, if you didn't see the unboxing I made, I uploaded today. We unboxed Punch-Out Wii, which already has nearly 500 views, I think. So that's interesting. And we'll get into Punch-Out Wii at a later date. It's just right now, I think after Shantae, and I think after a few PlayStation games, maybe start making, like, maybe some more vlogs, or, like, I don't know, right? Just play a little bit more games in the more lighthearted territory. Games that would, like, piss me off a little bit less than the usual. But then Thousand Year Door is coming, and it's like, oh, fuck. Okay, Thousand Year Door is, like, right around the fucking corner. Because right now we're in the month of May, and that shit's coming out, like, May 26th. Wait, no, we're in April, dumbass. Okay, it's still a month away, right? But, you know, Thousand Year Door is coming, so I don't think I'm going to be taking a break for very long. My bro eats a lot of junk food, but he still has six-pack. Hey, I mean, shit. He's burning it off, bro. That's all it is. He's burning off the extra calories and the extra fats and so on in his body, bro. That's how he's keeping his six-pack, bro. He's burning it. You know, because you pretty much, when you're working out, right, and you already have a six-pack, you can pretty much eat, like, whatever you want as long as you just know how to burn all that shit out. Or you don't get lazy and stop working out, you know, just constantly keep burning that shit out, like walking, stretching, lifting weights, running on the treadmill thingy, so on and so forth. Probably not if you're going to be playing Thousand Year Door. Yeah, I know. I definitely want to do Shantae, and now I want to do another Shantae game on the channel after that one. I think I might do Shantae and the Seven Samurais, the game that's right after Half Genie Hero, which is going to be the last game in the Shantae franchise for a while until Shantae's Risky's Revolution comes out, which was originally going to be the second Shantae game before, you know, before it got canceled and they moved to where they did the next game instead. Risky's Revenge. So, yeah. Now I remember he plays football. Yeah, so I was like, football or works out, so on and so forth. That's how he keeps his physique, man. But, and I trust me, I really do want to chill out, you know. I think about that all the time, playing more lighthearted games and stuff like that. Hell, I can get mad at that even. It's like, Jesus Christ, what do you not get mad at? That's what I have. I remember when people used to ask me that too, like, Alan, what do you not get mad at? And it's like, there's a lot of things I don't get mad at, man. You just don't know. Because it would used to bother me, like, because I remember, I think it was 2016, 2015, like, I think my dad and Lubit and other people would always ask, what are you angry about today? Because I would be angry, like, 24/7, I think, that year, about something. Something would be pissing me off, or I'd give the vibe that I was angry, even though I wasn't. Were you a trooper at school? Trooper as in, like, a football player? Nah, man, I was a fucking geek. I was, like, all over that YouTube shit back in my day of school. Pretty much most of my school life, like, after elementary school onward, I was just YouTube fanatic. And that's all I ever cared about. Kind of felt I've been known for being mad a lot or having an attitude. Yeah. Like, most of my life, I've been known for being freaking angry half the time, or most of the time. And it's annoying. I'm back. Technoblade never dies. Welcome back, Technoblade never dies. Technoblade never dies. I remember when I saw Technoblade Never Dies video, man, I was sad as fuck. I couldn't believe he went. Because I remember when I watched the video, even YouTube made a video about Technoblade. That's when I was like, what the fuck? YouTube made a video about this, man? Themselves? Wait a minute. Gave him a whole tribute, which I thought that was one of the sweetest things YouTube's done in a minute. Because usually they just fuck over creators 24/7, which, fun fact actually, this might be the last thing, either last thing or second to last thing. YouTube, as of late, if you haven't noticed in your guys' feeds, so keep this in mind, a lot of smaller creators are getting more and more recommended. So, because YouTube is trying to find, is constantly nowadays, especially nowadays, is trying to find new people to obviously make the money, but, like, you know, is trying to promote smaller channels, because I've been seeing videos on YouTube now where, depending on the topic, like I looked up a video earlier about Shantae, right? Like, remember me? Yeah, Technoblade never dies. Of course I do. You were in here earlier. I'm a trooper and a girl, but still fully. Oh my god. Yeah, it makes sense because a lot of their top YouTubers aren't getting any younger. Yeah, right? So, not only that, right, but like YouTube is recommending these small channels more and more as the days goes along because I was watching, I mean, cool. You're all good. Fuck. I looked up a Shantae video the other day. I just watched my YouTube shorts and the lives I saw weren't so random sometimes. True. You want a pickup line that you can test on girls? I mean, I'm not really looking to be in a relationship, but I guess you can spill it anyway. But anyways, I looked up Shantae, like, hey, just be funny. I was like, hey, Shantae franchise, how do you get into it? Or why should you play Shantae? And there was like one video, either one or two videos that only had 150 views above the videos that have 150K, 50,000, 30,000. Sorry, I wrote cook. I meant cool. Oh, like I said, you're all good. Don't worry about that. I have spelling errors 24/7, okay? I can barely spell in English, the English language. But yeah, but seeing small YouTubers actually, like, actually get, like, have some type of movement, I really appreciate YouTube doing this because I've always wanted small creators to kind of be put on the field. Math is very easy. Add the bed, subtract the clothes, divide the legs, and now multiplying. Jesus Christ, Technoblades. Nate the Great, you look like you're from Africa. I haven't noticed that one before. But yeah, with all seriousness, I really do love the whole smaller YouTubers getting the view stick. You know what I mean? Like, I love that. I love how videos like mine are being shown off way more now, and videos like Chris's are going to be shown off more now. Especially this vertical live streaming stuff where it's like, hey, this actually goes in the shorts feed, so now tons of people are going to be watching my vertical streams, you know, and horizontal streams because YouTube is recommending them more. And plus, vertical YouTube streams actually be put in short feeds, so people that are scrolling through shorts all the time are going to be seeing my live stream in there. But it's not like they're going to be the first or second thing you're going to see. Maybe like your 7th or 8th thing that you're going to scroll past. Something like that. So that's kind of dope. So for anyone that didn't know, like, why is YouTube recommending me channels, that only have like 2,000 subscribers and they're just starting out making videos or something like that, that's why. It's because YouTube is generally really trying to get more creators, get new faces on the scene to represent the platform for the next 10 years and stuff. They're thinking like that way and stuff. And I could possibly help them out because right now, in terms of watch time, I'm at 2,400. So we're almost at 3,000 watch time hours. I've been trying to, I don't know, monetize for like a little bit again. Been just trying again just to see if I can really do it this time. And since now I understand more of YouTube monetization in terms of like, you not only you need to make your first $100, there's so much stuff that goes in there. My mother language is Odia, but I am better in English. I see. Lego Star Wars fan 2007. Love the year though. Say fuck. Oh wait, I already said it. I mean, I'm not mad. I'm happy with slowly getting to 50 subs. Sis, the process is going to take a fat minute. It took me 10 years just to reach 2,000 subscribers on YouTube with the methods that I'm fucking doing. So just imagine, like, and everyone's YouTube process is very different, okay? So, because when you're on this platform doing what you want to do, it's not a guarantee that it'll work, but if you just stick with it and keep at it and stuff, eventually people will you know, find out about you and shit like that. But anyways, my phone is getting low, I think. That's why it's trying to live right now. But like, I know, but I meant with how YouTube is pushing small creators out there. Ah, I see. But anyways, I'm out of here, guys. I need to go on that walk so I can just refresh my mind. Bro, please don't curse. I'm sorry. It's hard, okay? But seriously, I'm gonna see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share the video with your friends. Also, join my Discord server. I linked it above. So for anyone that's interested in joining my Discord, like, and want to like become more of an active member in my streams and so on, and watching my shorts, just know that there's gonna be notifications for all those all the time in my Discord server and stuff like that. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Deuces. Thank you all for spending the night with me for like an hour. Seriously, you guys are straight peaking.